Engaged lessons for the 21st century. You are looking at Lesson 1, Division by Repetitive Subtraction. Now you've clicked on this button to bring up this video or you've read the directions on how this works. Let's pause for a second and see exactly what you are asked to do. You'll notice we're looking at problem A, 15 divided by 3. Let's go through this one so we can see exactly what we're talking about. Well, first of all, I'm going to say 15 minus 3, we got the 3 from this number right here, is equal to 12. Then 15 minus 3 is 12, so we put the 12 down here. 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. And we place the 9 down here. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, and we'll place the 6 down here. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, and I provided for you a second column in case it's needed. And here we have 3 minus 3 equals 0. Now, when you equal 0, you know you've done everything correctly. Now, what happens here, we will determine exactly what the number is, or the answer. And the answer is 5. How do we get that? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 equations, and it brings us to the number 5. Well, here's what we like to have you do. We like to have you pause the video, and you complete the rest of the lessons, then play the video or continue playing it, and we will provide you with the answers. If you would, please pause the video now. Thank you. Looking at problem B, we have 21 divided by 7. Well, up here at the top, you should have 21 minus 7 equals 14. 14 minus 7 equals 7. And 7 minus 7 equals 0. Now remember, this has to be 0 at the very end to make sure you are correct. How many equations do we have? 1, 2, and 3. So your answer is 3. 15 minus 10. Well, you should have 15 minus 10 is 40. 40 minus 10 is 30. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 minus 10 is 10. And 10 minus 10 is 0. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So your answer is 5 on that one. 49 divided by 7. 49 minus 7 is 42. 42 minus 7 is 35. 35 minus 7, you have a 28. 28 minus 7 is 21. 21 minus 7 is 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. And 7 minus 7 is 0. So your answer is 7. Let's look at letter E. Here we have 54 divided by 6. Okay? So 54 minus 6 is 48. 48 minus 6 is 42. 42 minus 6 is 36. And 36 minus 6 is 30. 30 minus 6 is 24. 24 minus 6 is 18. And 18 minus 6 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. And again, here's the 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. Now, you can always check this out if you know your multiplication. 6 times 9 is 54. Same thing holds true here. 7 times 7 is 49. And what we have up here, 5 times 10 is 50. So you know your division is correct. And we have 3 times 7 is 21. And of course we have 3 times 5 is 15. Now, let's look at letter F. Simple one. Okay, you have 25 minus 5 is a 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 minus 5 is a 10. 10 minus 5 equals 5. And 5 minus 5 equals 0. Again, to check this out, you take your 5, multiply times 5, and you should have 25 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equations. And the last one, 44 minus 11. So we have 44 divided by 11. 44 minus 11 is 33. 33 minus 11 is 22. 22 minus 11 equals 11. And we have 11 minus 11 is 0. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 equations, and we have the 0 at the end. So we know we're correct, and we know that 4 times 11 is 44. Hopefully your answers matched ours, and we want to thank you for watching our video.